This is a show that incorporates all different shapes, sizes, actors, genders, voices, voice styles, and the music is poetry, and it fires on all cylinders for me, as I mentioned to you earlier in this discussion. So, what drew you to this score initially, and what brought you back?
A friend of mine who was performing under a 2-week experimental contract as Persephone said to me, Andre, I'm doing this thing and they're looking for Hermes. And I mentioned you to Aeneas Mitchell and she'd like to meet you. So I came in and the rest is history.
I was at a fortunate point in my career where I wasn't auditioning a lot, but I was looking for jobs for my students. I ran an acting studio. And I came across this casting notice for something at New York Theater Workshop called Hadestown. And it was directed by Rachel Chapkin. And I had made it kind of a thing in my career at a certain point that I wasn't going to chase after bucket list roles or anything like that, because very frequently you find out that that's a disappointment, but that to chase after who you wanted to work with was a good idea. And I wanted to work with Rachel. I'd just seen Great Comet. So I started looking into this, and it said Hades, Lord of the Underworld, etc., 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 possibly a true bass. Well, no one wants a true bass. And I listened to the concept album which she made, in which Greg Brown plays Hades. And there it was, the one of the lowest notes on the keyboard, G1, the bottom G on the keyboard. And there's probably a handful of people in the world who can do that, and I happen to be one of them. It's a strange, just peculiar quirk of nature. And so I said, well, maybe this is something I should look into, and I began to chase it.
I love that story. That is amazing. I just want to talk a little bit about this. Is a story also where the characters are in a infinity loop of life and death, and falling in love with who you fall in love with for a lifetime. And I just wanted to know, for both of you, do you believe that the person you were meant to fall in love with um, will inhabit you over lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, and with all the complexities that come with that?
Well, my experience, my personal mythology is that there are an infinite number of those souls. And each one teaches you a different thing that you need to learn in order to make your next little step on the stairway. So my current life partner, Paige Davis, there's no question that we're souls that have been doing this for a long, long time, not just in the present lifetime. But I think we have those teachers all around us, and some of them are visible and some of them are invisible.
If one believes in a single lifetime, then one probably believes in a single lifetime. But I believe that there are numerous lives and numerous people to fill numerous reasons for your being together. I think the culture that gets closest to it is the Muslim culture, during which you can have, I have a friendship with a sheikh in the United Arab Emirates. He has 27 wives. There's a possibility there that he's covering all of his bases.
You think?
Aspects he's got them covered.
Oh my God. This is my time, but before I go, I just want to tell both of you this. Both of you dropped so many nuggets. I literally could have talked to you for an hour about a variety of things regarding your careers, but since this was specific to Hadestown, I needed to keep it specific to Hadestown. Thank you
Yeah.
so so much for your time today. I'm so verklempt and overwhelmed at this opportunity. Thank you. I'm speechless.
It's
Thank you. Carla Renata, have we not met?
Yes, we have, Mr. Deshawn.
Okay. I just
I
wanted to put
understudied
that
Lilius
in.
White and How to Succeed, and you came and saw me.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Hi, guys. How you
Hey,
doing?
thank
But
you.
you look amazing.
You know, I had to put my best little, combo Hadestown situation
Ah.
together for y'all. Give a little Hades, give a little Hermes, give a little all the things. But what I was most excited about, I'm a former Broadway performer myself. I was in Avenue Q and a bunch of other shows.
Oh, we didn't see
But
that.
so I'm so excited to talk to y'all today. What I really would like to know is there's a lyric from Living It Up where it says, "To the world we dream about and the one we live in now." What does that mean to you guys on the other side of Hadestown?
I mean, I think that's America, and I think it's also the world. I mean, like but the ideals we have even as America, we have not yet achieved what we have set out to achieve, and I think acknowledging that is a crucial component to being able to finally realize that. And it is a work in progress, but I
Yeah.
think yeah, I think that is one of the most beautiful lines in the show. I think.
What do you all do to keep your voices in shape and keep your instruments sharp aside from being with a vocal coach? I mean, you too, Eva, because you, girl,
Yeah,
you
well,
down in the basement,
Well,
don't
is
play.
way more tiring than I think.
I have a vocal injury. I haven't been able to kind of hit my past my break in a long time, even in a mix or in a head voice. Because of my injury, it's that one part of my range that I just can't. I have no connection on my vocal cords. But thankfully, that hasn't stopped me from working. Thank the Lord.
What injury do you have, darling, if you don't mind me asking?
I have a soft pre-nodules.
Oh, okay.
I know my injuries so well. I also know my voice so well. And even though, yes, maybe I do miss mixed belting an F sharp or whatever, like every once in a while, but I've come to realize through my injury that actually the notes don't matter. It's if the truth behind the notes isn't there, then the notes really don't matter.
Yeah.
And I can achieve what someone feels when someone hits a high note with what I do with my body, what I do with my spirit, what I do with my space.
And as you know, with 8 shows a week, I mean, it's like we do obviously gotta prioritize sleep, rest, and eating the right stuff, whatever that is for your body, like because everyone's different. And then drinking enough water and warming up and all that stuff. Yeah.
What have you learned about each other, working with each other?
I'm always learning from Reeve. He is the best teacher without teaching, if that makes sense. Just by being, I learned so much from him.
Same for you.
But I think watching the movie as well, like the way that he holds space without saying a word. I've always said about Reeve that he says so much without saying anything at all. I always said that about you.
But most audience, even in the first row, I don't know that they would even see some of this stuff. So I'm really excited for the audiences to be able to see.
That's the great thing about having a Broadway show on film is that you can see the nuances. Because I did see the show. I saw it with you guys in it. And then I miss André by like that much, but I saw Lilius because I've known Lilius a couple of times. But before I let you go, I just want you, I love how y'all love up on each other, but I'm gonna love up on you. Both of you all are fabulous performers. And Eva, what you say Reeve does without a single word, Diva, you do that too.
Yes.
Like, let's not sell yourself short.
Oh, and
So, okay, no pun intended, because I'm short and so are you.
Short queens, yeah.
Shorts rule. But I want to, in this last little bit of time that I have left, I just want to thank you both for giving me a slice of your time to talk about your process, to talk a little bit about the show. And I can't wait for people to see it when it drops on the 24th. They're going to lose their minds. And if I had one more Broadway show to do, this would be it.
Hell
You
yeah,
gotta do it.
let's
You gotta do it.
go. You guys
Honey, I'm working on it.
there's so much, and anywhere you go, they're lucky to have you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a good one, y'all. Bye bye.
Have a good one.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I wish you love, peace, and hair grease.
Love, peace, and hair grease, y'all.